I think about it, I can tie this in with the crash outs with the shit that happened. How do y'all feel about the dude, that Luigi dude, motherfucking? They finding him shooting the motherfucking CEO because we ain't really talk about it, but y'all got any opinions on that?
Ray, nigga, I'm about to de-wolf it up. If we gonna go there, we gonna go there. I'm just warning you,
Let Let's go there.
Let him
Let's
have
go
the
there.
floor. Cause
nigga. All right, first of all, you have to understand, United Healthcare is like the biggest healthcare provider in America. They made billions of motherfucking dollars, right? So the CEO last year he made 10 mil. You feel
Mm.
what I'm saying? You got nigga, put this in context. People are struggling to find jobs. People are getting laid the fuck off. People are struggling to pay rent. Everything is expensive. Cost of living has been going up. The housing market is trash. The job market is trash. And this nigga is making $10 million. Not only that, United Healthcare saves a lot of money by denying claims, right? Again, they're the biggest healthcare insurance in America. So if they're denying these claims, where is all that money going to? You feel what I'm saying? It's going to the pockets of these people. And if you read his manifesto, it claimed that he had issues with his back, and I believe that his grandparents were like passed away as a result of them not really getting coverage like that. So it all culminated into that one big moment. You know what I'm saying? He shot the nigga like he even had words engraved in the bullets: deny, depose, and another D word that's not coming to me. Defame, I think it was. Uh, so this
no,
was
it was
intentional.
denied, deposed, defend.
Defend. I said defame. Thank you, Dion. Um, yeah. So yeah, like it just goes to show you, like these people aren't playing no more. You know what I'm saying? And also, it just brings the subject of how healthcare is handled in America. It kills more people than it saves. And it's getting to a point now where people are just tired and they fed up. Like, if I can't even get proper health care in this country, or if healthcare is tied to my employer, that's why people crash out when they be getting fired from these jobs, and everybody is so worried about getting a motherfucking job, much to my annoyance. Because I don't know if y'all noticed this, but it be getting annoying when niggas be talking about jobs and you got a job, and everybody ever wants to talk about is what job you got. I work 2 jobs. I work 3 jobs. I work 4 jobs. Like I'm supposed to applaud that shit. And I'm like, bro, work is work. You know what I'm saying? Like your work doesn't really, define everything about who you are. It's just a fraction. It's just a part of it. Who you are is going to define the type of work that you do, not the other way around. So I feel like right now in America, we need a motherfucking paradigm shift because there's way too much emphasis on what a motherfucker is doing. And these people celebrate these CEOs that be making all this motherfucking money by screwing over the people. And we also can talk about how insurance in itself is a scam, and it's a grift because you're paying for the potential for something to happen, which leads for people to commit crimes. How many people do you know kill their spouse or kill their parents because of fucking life insurance? You
Too
know what I'm
many to count.
saying? Bro, you see it
Yeah.
on the news almost every time. This shit is a fucking scam. And then this motherfucker just walks around making $10 million while people are suffering. So people are like, I don't know, this is so evil how y'all are justifying his death. And then I'm like, okay, so they asked the tens of thousands of people who lost loved ones because United Healthcare didn't want to accept their claim. This is a $1 billion corporation. These niggas make more money than hospitals and doctors. Think about that shit for a second. The nigga that's
Did
actually
you
saving your life.
watch? Did you watch the TikTok video I shared in our group chat of the one guy talking about why people laugh and applaud when rich folk die?
I mean, yeah, I saw it, but it just goes to show you that like it's not a new, argument. Because niggas have been talking like this since the 60s. You know what I'm saying? That's why America don't like socialism or communism or none of that, because CEOs are the first niggas to get clapped. Dion, let me ask you a question. Do you remember when Russia and China got rid of those like different CEOs back when Russia was threatening Ukraine? You remember that shit? I think we were talking about it, and D Wolf brought it up even in one of the podcast episodes.
Yeah, it was something about them aiding the enemies, I think, or something like that.
So in Russia's case, like Putin doesn't like anybody who don't play ball with him, right? So when the CEOs were like, so there was this one particular CEO that was showing his ass. You know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't a Putin supporter at all. The nigga ends up dead. Not only that, but there was a time where Putin was like emptying out the bank accounts of a whole bunch of people in Russia that were like millionaires and billionaires to fund his war effort. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So yeah, like countries like Russia and China, they do not fucking play that shit. Jack Ma, who is the CEO of was it Tencent? Hold on, let me look it up again. He was the CEO of something. Let me Jack Ma. Yeah, so he's a Chinese investor of Alibaba. That's what it was. Alibaba. That nigga's missing. That nigga is missing.
Well, fuck.
Yo, these countries do not play. So when we're having this conversation, I need both of y'all to keep in mind that billionaires are not necessarily a good thing for a country. And America has more billionaires than any other country in the world. So it goes into why this country is so fucked up and we never have money for the real important shit and why COVID fucked us up so bad that we had the most deaths around the world because these people they don't care about preventable care. You know what I'm saying? They actually fund the fucking disease instead of the cure because funding the disease makes them more money. It's $1 billion corporation. Just keep that in mind. And I you.
Mm.
I don't know how to follow that. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how to
I
follow
warned you.
that.
I did warn you.
There's
You said
nothing
you was gonna take
really
us to a rabbit hole.
too.
You said D
There's
Wolf rabbit
nothing.
hole. I shut up and listen. I was wondering if James Franco was gonna play the guy. I was. That's it. Is it Ouija time? It was like is it, that's. Listen, we gonna call that the Ouija time. But shit, I didn't know all that. I just learned something new. Oh man. Any last words before we move on to our final thoughts?